Hello my friends, and welcome to another episode of Eternal Sonata. We are on Captain Dolce's ship, and, well, I think it's just called the Dolce Pirate Ship, but whatever. It's just some person that, you know, decided, oh yeah, let's loot some person's boat. So we're gonna go in here and see what's the deal. Because, yeah, it's rather rude that someone's ship just crashes in there because they want to loot it. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. So we'll go see the captain, him or herself. But I think last episode I did mention it was a chick. So. Which is interesting. You'd think, you know, most pirate captains would be like, I don't know, male or something. But no. So we'll drop down here. Woo! Woo! Boom. And we'll grab this. Which is the pirate's key, which is actually the key that we need to go through the door. So, yeah. Hoo-ha, right? But, I don't really want to do it yet, because I actually need a certain ability in order to do this fight. It's gonna take us a while to level up, but, yeah. Because I can. So that's always good. Nothing here? We'll just go through the doorway then. Alright. Go ahead and heal up. There we go. Alrighty. So, I'll see you guys next level up. Alright. We didn't get it, but you know what? For challenge purposes, because we already have the key in that, we're gonna go ahead and fight the boss. I figured. I think she gets it at level 21, but whatever. Let's do this. Why not? YOLO. I mean, we're here. Might as well do it. This is not gonna be fun. Oh, still a doorway. We also have this. So let's go and save our game before we start this fight. I'll make a backup save just in case. I like to do that. Thank you very much, game. Just take your sweet, sweet time. Here we go. It's YOLO time. Oh, it's you lot. So you've been having your way with my ship, have you? Look, Beat, it's a real pirate captain with an eye patch and a hook and everything. Well, just because she has an eye patch and a hook doesn't mean she's the captain. I thought pirate captains were, you know, supposed to be grizzly old men with scraggly beards. Don't stereotype. Who says they need to be men? Plenty of women are pirate captains. Well, eye patches and hooks are stereotypes too, aren't they? These days, pirates can pretty much wear anything they want. That's not true. Eye patches and hooks are pirate trademarks. They'd be naked without them. They can't help it, it makes them look stupid. Oh, you two, stop bickering. Scurvy dogs. No one ignores Captain Dolce. Yikes, the skipper's gonna blow our top again. Oh yeah, these guys are named Guitar and, I think the other one's Bass. You like hooks, do you? Well then, I'll give you a taste of this one. Oh boy. So this fight is kind of tough.
Oh, I'll hang you very slowly.
I'll do my best.
Tempest Swirl!
Okay, she starts off with that. That's fine. Just build as much echoes as you can. It's probably the best thing to go about.
Did you enjoy that?
Please don't use... Okay, that's fine. Ow. No, I think it's time to... It's a good time to start healing soon. I have plenty of echoes, so what we'll do here is use Pew Grave.
Within my melodies. Listen, Pew Grave. Now,
Not bad.
you will rest.
Now, spam Earth Heal.
Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yes.
Good, it's nothing.
Tempest Swell! Tempest Swell!
Wasn't that fun?
He has not used that one ability that I was afraid of yet. However, this is gonna hurt. Oh, son of a... Always attacking from behind.
Dead Man's Tail!
Yep. Spoke too soon.
Does it feel good?
Okay, who did that?
This world is none other than
I'll just use this on you.
Mirage Blow.
Don't look down on me. Oh, it's nothing.
That'll cost you. Yo-ho-ho!
Okay, so we're doing good in this fight at least.
Tempest Swell!
Whoop.
Wasn't that
Yeah,
fun?
Dead Man's Tail is something you really want to watch out for. Whoops. Just keep applying damage as Shadow Silhouette. It's the best thing to do. Pew Grave. Very effective here as well.
There is power within my melodies. Listen, Pew Grave. Now you will rest.
Earth Heal.
Just keep using Earth
Oh,
Heal.
it's nothing. Good, it's nothing.
Dead Man's Tail!
Oh god.
Does it feel good?
Ooh.
Don't look down on me.
I'll kill all ya. Har! I'll kill all ya. Har!
Yeah, I was afraid of that move.
Mirage Blow.
God damn it. No, Frederick.
Thank you.
Earth Heal.
Yes.
Good, it's nothing.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, we didn't really need that ability at all, to be honest. She's almost dead.
Me.
I'll kill all ya.
This fight went a lot better than I wanted it to.
Kill all ya. Har!
Down.
Burning Spindle!
God damn it.
Did you enjoy that?
Come on.
All right.
Come on. Good.
Might as well use this. Just because I can.
Pew Grave. Leave this place. Drink up.
Oh boy. Oh god, she's healing herself.
Wasn't that fun?
Boom! Oh, I got her too! That's solar flare. Okay, okay. Yeah. Fuck Dolce. Honestly. Definitely went a lot better than I wanted it.
Mirage Blow.
Whoops.
I'll kill
That way too early.
Har!
used up all our items, but who am I
Perfect.
Please don't kill anyone. I'll be angry.
Time to swab the deck.
I'm not gonna fuck up any of my time hits here. Okay, perfect. This. Kill at least one of them. Okay. Got both of them. Woo! We did it! Yes!
Your sleep.
Got the Skull and Bones armor, Torn Umbrella, and Pirate's Paper 1. That was a crazy fight. Honestly, I was expecting it to go a lot worse, but it seems that we've done it.
Let us rejoice for now.
Yeah, look at all those level ups.
Oh, wow. It looked like what Salsa said was true after all.
Yes, so it would seem. Amazing. We've actually managed to find the pirate's treasure.
You see, it's just like I told you. I knew we'd find it. But wait, is it really okay for us to take it? I mean, this is an awful lot of treasure. I feel kind of guilty taking so much. Come on, you'll never become a big shot if you say silly things like that. Taking this much treasure is no big deal at all.
I'm quite sure these items were all stolen in the first place, so I doubt anyone will complain.
Yeah, exactly. With a huge pile of treasure like this in front of you, nobody'd be interested in any of this other junk. Except her.
Oh, poor Beat. I guess now you go back to being the short one again.
Now then, I think it's time for us to be heading back. We should hurry and let Captain Crescendo know everything that's happened.
That's fine with me. But before we do that, as luck would have it, there just happens to be a full-length mirror right here. Beat, go stand in front of it for a minute, will ya?
Oh, I just remembered something I wish I hadn't.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
Nah, it's nothing. Never mind. Alright, I'm going back inside now. You should come in soon too, okay? It's probably gonna start any minute now.
And of course, with amazing sounding music like this, you can't go wrong with, you know, it being such a relaxing time after that boss fight. I'm glad most of the hard stuff is over with, because that was pretty bad. I mean, honestly, I was expecting it to go a lot worse. Like, because when I played before, she kept using Dead Man's Tale. In this fight, she barely used it. So, yeah. Alright. Let's just go then. We have nothing else to worry about now.
was wonderful. Everyone danced so beautifully. I wish I could dance like that.
Yeah, and wow, I never knew Frederick was that good either.
Huh? Good at what?
At the piano, of course. Weren't you watching? Didn't you see him playing? The way he played was just so amazing. Way better than any piano player I've ever heard before. It was almost like he was a real professional pianist.
What? Are you saying Frederick was playing that music? I was watching the people dancing the whole time. I didn't pay any attention to who was playing the music.
Hey, you guys! We have to go see the captain. Hurry!
See the captain?
You two need to stop calling him the captain. You should call him Prince Crescendo, for he is the Prince of Baroque.
I'll bet the captain's going to have a feast prepared to thank Frederick for playing the piano. It isn't fair if they get a head start.
Oh, so Frederick has already gone to join Prince Crescendo?
Yeah, and if we don't hurry up, they'll eat all the food.
I wonder if they're gonna feed us something really good. Come on, let's go. I don't want to miss out on that.
Well, let's go ahead and do that then. Let's go see what Prince Crescendo wants. He is the king of Baroque after all. What the fuck am I doing? Just doing nothing at all. Actually, I think we just go out this way. Yeah, thought so. Alrighty, so we gotta look for Prince Crescendo. In order to look for Prince Crescendo, we gotta look for the fanciest looking door. Lo and behold, there's a guard standing in front of this door. Yep. Let's go see him.
Mr. Chopin, thank you for your stellar performance. Allow me to introduce my fiancée. This is Serenade, and the little one with her is Minuet.
Hello. I am very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hey, what's going on here, Salsa? They're just talking about boring stuff. I don't see food anywhere.
Well, I just thought they were probably going to eat all the good stuff before we could get here.
There is something I wanted to tell all of you about the position Baroque is in right now. Count Waltz is using mineral powder to convert his population into soldiers who fear nothing, not even death, to create an unstoppable army. As soon as his preparations are complete, it is almost certain that he and his armies will invade Baroque. However, if Baroque were to preemptively challenge Forte, many innocent civilians would surely get caught up in the resulting all-out war.
The suffering of innocents is one of the greatest tragedies of war. It's appalling.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, I thought that the solution to the problem would be to find a way to assassinate Count Waltz to avoid any other casualties. So I aided on Dantino.
But you see, I am opposed to that plan. I believe assassination would be the equivalent of a declaration of war against Forte. And if we were to do that, would it not be the same kind of evil for which Count Waltz is responsible? History always repeats itself. Even if we managed to succeed in assassinating Count Waltz, another Count Waltz would appear, then another. The problem itself would still remain. If we throw all our support behind a band of rebels, I believe it will be Baroque that is disgraced in the end.
I see. And you're correct. Looking back on history, mankind does indeed repeat the same mistakes, over and over again. Someone else with evil designs will surely appear to fill the void.
If it's really as important as all that, how can people just forget about it?
It's because the passage of time allows us to forget tragic and painful events. We let them go so that we're able to continue on with our lives. Like letters written in sand and then blown away by the wind. They're all forgotten.
But there are some things we must never forget, no matter what. Tragic memories that we have to carve firmly in stone, so that the wind can never blow them away.
I have a favor to ask. I understand that all of you are acquainted with Jazz? There is a message I would like you to pass on to him. It is this. Baroque can no longer provide you with any assistance. No matter how much of a tyrant Count Waltz may be, there is no way we can be absolutely certain that he will ever attack us. If we were to make a preemptive strike against him, it would be a classic example of man's suspicious nature leading him to war.
Serenade, I know in my heart that everything you've said is correct. That's why I wanted...
What is it, Captain?
It's nothing. We must achieve true peace, not simply the appearance of it. But, because of the current situation with Forte, there is no way I can leave Baroque at the present time. Besides, if I were to be seen making contact with Andantino, that very thing alone could act as a trigger for war. Is there any way you could meet with Jazz and tell him for me that this struggle itself is the very thing that's leading the world into chaos?
What do you mean exactly?
You want us to inform Andantino that Baroque can no longer provide support for its actions?
I know that it's selfish of me to ask this of you.
Yes, you're right. As you say, it is rather selfish of you.
Frederick?
Up until now, you have been providing Andantino with support. Is that correct? Denying them that support because your opinions have changed is rather irresponsible.
That may be true, but you must understand. We have come to realize that the actions we have taken up to this point have been mistaken. Regardless of the criticism that we may face later, should we not correct those mistakes?
I imagine it won't be difficult for the two of you to shake off any criticism. However, have you stopped to consider what this will do to Andantino, who will be cut off without any warning?
Of course, it wasn't our intention for the people of Andantino or Forte to suffer. And yet, as the Prince of Baroque, I have a duty to put the welfare of my people above all else in any decision.
Then, Prince Crescendo, do you admit that you are merely using Andantino to push forward the interests of Baroque? It is rather convenient that your ties to a rebel band from a neighboring country could so easily be severed once the need arose.
That is not true. Prince Crescendo would never do anything like that.
That's enough. Jazz and I have known each other since the days of our youth. We may have different social positions, but he's always been someone I could confide in and speak openly to.
Really? I didn't know that. But then, why is Jazz living in Forte instead of here?
Are you familiar with Mount Rock? It's a mountain rich in ore located on the Forte border.
I know all about it. Thanks to all the digging Forte's been doing out there, Hagogo Forest is in big trouble.
Jazz is originally from that area, and through its history, Forte has always maintained very strict control over that place. Oppressively strict. Many people have opposed their cruel treatment of the miners, as well as their utter disregard for the delicate ecology of the mountain. Unlike me, Jazz was always a passionate leader. Since we were young, he's always had a talent for making decisions and taking action. So, to be honest, when I heard he had taken part in a revolt of the Forte miners, well, knowing him, I can't say it came as much of a surprise at all.
So what happened in the revolt?
Forte's forces showed the miners no mercy. Much blood was spilled. By the time Baroque intervened, it was over. After that, Jazz never returned to Baroque. He founded Andantino to continue his fight against Forte.
And that's why you agreed to cooperate with them.
Even though I shared his feelings when we were younger, there was nothing I could do then to help his cause. But now, I owed it to him to offer my support, especially since we're both trying to accomplish the same goal. Believe me, even though I can no longer support Jazz directly, I haven't forsaken that bond of friendship. With Serenade's help, I'm hoping to find a peaceful means for both our countries to live happily side by side.
Frederick, I believe Prince Crescendo. I think what he's trying to do makes a lot of sense.
Yes. Now that you've explained it, I can also understand your point of view. We'll make certain to convey your feelings to Jazz.
Great! Then we can get going. I bet Reto and the others are all looking for us anyway. If we can get back to Retardando somehow, I'm sure we can find Jazz and everyone else.
All right. Then let's return to Retardando. If Allegretto and the others are all right, I expect they are on the way there as well.
I wonder if March is holding out okay. She's hopeless without me around.
That is right. Well, kind of. Sorry, I had to cut the video because I got a bit interrupted there, but it's okay. So, as you can see, pretty much we're done this. All you have to do now is go out. Probably another cut. No, okay. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, there is a...
Alright then, let's get moving. Come on, Beat, we're gonna leave you behind if you don't pick up the pace.
Salsa, are you okay?
Oh man, that hurt!
I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Are you all right, miss? Are you hurt?
What the heck? What's with the gigantic mirror?
Oh, this? It's one of Baroque's royal treasures passed down through the generations.
What in the world is going on? What is all this commotion about? Oh my, what have we here? What exactly were you planning on doing with this huge mirror?
Oh, Princess Serenade! Well, you see,
This mirror was one of my grandfather's most precious possessions. It's called Lament. I requested that it be moved up to my chamber. I'm told my grandfather would often stand before this mirror to think, pondering what the future might hold for our country. In his day, Baroque was surrounded by much stronger nations. The responsibility of protecting Baroque must have been an overwhelming burden.
Prince Crescendo.
Come on, don't tell me you don't know what that thing is. Mirrors are shiny things that show your reflection. Silly dog. Nothing's gonna come out of there no matter how much you bark.
No!
Minuet! She got flattened. Huh? What the?
But she was...
She disappeared.
What could have happened?
The blinding flash of light we saw. It can't be.
Prince Crescendo, do you know something that could explain this?
How could it be possible?
Where am I?
And thus, I present you our next dungeon, which is exclusively to the PS3 version. Or, sorry, exclusive to the PS3 version. So people who are playing the 360 version, unfortunately, don't get to play this dungeon. However, for this LP, and LP purposes, I am going to play through this dungeon, just like a normal dungeon. I guess we'll consider this as an extra episode to the LP. Next time, on Eternal Sonata. And I'll see you guys later. You guys have yourself a good night.